Brandon Sorensen coming out.
Starting at Spark.com.
Sorensen will be taking on Pat Lugo. So Lugo Sorensen, here we go. A top 10 matchup, should be a good one. Sorensen ranked number 3, Lugo ranked number 8. So should be a good one.
Versus Edinboro's Patricio Lugo.
So Pat Lugo, South Dade, Florida. He is taking on Brandon Sorensen. And here we have a top 10 matchup, probably the best one of the night, in my opinion. Sorensen from Cedar Falls, Iowa, Denver High School. So, a fall in the last match. It's 14-0 right now. Iowa rolling on the Fighting Scots here. National Duels, the Bowl Series. Lugo got to try and pick up a marquee win here. This would be huge for seeding. He digs an underhook left side. And pushing. Both guys with looks like a collar tie there. I can't quite tell. And they're going to break away. We're a minute into this, scoreless between Sorensen of Iowa and Lugo of Edinboro. Shot by Sorensen. Lugo stuffs it, front headlock, Lugo. Edinboro needs a big win here. They got pinned. Topher Carton picks up a pin. And now Lugo's got Sorensen trapped down underneath. Can he do anything with it? Looks to fire off a shot from the underhook. Him and Sorensen trade shots. Nothing doing. Neither shot with any real penetration. Lugo fires off a deep shot. Left-handed head inside single leg. Soren working on the hands. And now cuts across double. 2 takedown. Pat Lugo. He's working up the body. 1-10 remains. First period. Pat Lugo with a first period takedown on Brandon Sorensen, trying to pick up a win and put the Fighting Scots back into this thing. They're hurting right now. Iowa dominating 14-0 here in this dual meet. First period here at 1:49. Pat Lugo up 2-0 on returning national finalist Brandon Sorensen. And coming out off the bottom, dangerous stuff there by Sorensen, but he gets the escape, gonna make it 2-1. We're just under a minute here. Lugo with a 2-1 lead right now on Sorensen. So Lugo, Sorensen, hopefully fitting the bill right now. And there's a nice little low single by Sorensen. There's going to be a foot pass by Lugo, and he's going to come out the back door. We're going to score. Pat Lugo, can he get it? Nothing yet. There it is. He takes down. 4-1 lead, Pat Lugo. Whoa! And he's going to drive him off with 18 seconds left on the clock. Pat Lugo, 4-1 lead on Brandon Sorensen, and I can smell potential upset city here. But some people might forget the Hawkeyes can come from behind. They're pretty good at that. So Lugo, 4-1 lead. He's got 18 seconds to ride out here in the first period versus number 3 ranked Brandon Sorensen of Iowa. Lugo covers. Sorensen got out pretty easily. It was dangerous and close last time. Same position here. And he's up and out. And it's going to make it 4-2 here. 6 seconds remains. And Pat Lugo is going to take a 4-2 lead into the second period. And out of the gate quickest, Patricio Lugo for the Fighting Scots. Your dual score, 14-0. Lugo trying to get the Fighting Scots their first win of the night. His choice is down to start the second. So Sorensen will be on top. Down 4-2, he will cover.
Sorensen defers his decision. Lugo chooses down to start the period.
So Lugo quad pods up immediately. Sorensen got to get a hard ride on him here. Riding time not a factor. It is in favor of Lugo into the tune of 13 seconds, but not really going to matter. So Sorensen needs to slow him down, get some Top work going. Lugo, quad pods up. And trying to knee slide up to his feet. Got to work on the hands. Sorensen trying to return, trying to stretch for a foot. Misses. One escape. 5-2 lead. Pat Lugo after the quick escape. And he digs an underhook on the left side. Collar tie on Sorensen. He scored off offense. He scored off counters. So Pat Lugo showing you that he's in the conversation. He's a threat at 149. Sorensen, of course, going overtime with Colica losing and overtime with Rutherford losing. That makes him ranked third. Those guys are number 1 and 2. Beautiful head inside single leg, cutting across onto a double, and there's a rubber knee there by Lugo. Now he's trying to chase that ankle. Sorensen splits the middle, looking to come out the back door. Lugo hanging on, locked in the crotch now. And this is how Carton pinned Hagen. Lugo going to have to be careful here. And Sorensen's in a good spot here to score. Lugo going to pass the foot, pick it off. They're going to stop it, potentially dangerous. And we're going to get a restart here. 26 seconds remaining. What a match. 5-2 lead for Lugo. That would have been a huge takedown for Sorensen. Didn't happen that way. As is Lugo with a 5-2 lead inside of 20 seconds now. So we've got a good match here at 149. Front headlock here. Can Sorensen score? We're under 10 seconds remaining. Short time. Lugo got to hang on here. Sorensen's got to try and rush and get it. Not going to get it. We're going to go to the third 5-2 lead.
And for wrestling is FloWrestling this season. All 6 of Edinboro's home movies will be streamed.
5-2 lead. Lugo on Sorensen. Sorensen's choice will be underneath to start the third. So Sorensen's got to get an escape pretty quick here. And that's going to be a caution Lugo. Caution Lugo on top. Lugo trying to get things straight here. Sorensen gotta be thinking sense of urgency to get off the bottom there, no question about it. Lugo covers. The third period has begun. Lugo's got to put him back down. That's going to make it 5-3, and a takedown for Sorensen will tie this thing. No stall warnings either guy right now. Sorensen got to come from behind to knock off Pat Lugo. Lugo is living on that left-handed underhook all night. So we'll see if he can do anything with it. He scored on one shot with it, and there's Sorensen trying to pull him down underneath to go behind here. He's been on one good leg attack, has Sorensen, and Lugo scored up it. Lugo shoots from space. Sorensen, no counter shot off of that. 112 remains here. Pat Lugo in a good shape here. 5-3 lead right now. There's Sorensen, fires off a shot. Lugo recovers, defends it. We got a great match. Got to 55 seconds. Split to the finish for either guy. Takedown for Sorensen will tie it. Takedown for Lugo would ice it. Can he get it done here? Sorensen, little half shot, pawing at the head. Both guys. 40 seconds left. Both guys taking shots here in the third. Sorensen with a fires off one, fires off another one, 2 shots in a row. Now he's looking to push Lugo off, and there's a stall warning on Lugo, and the crowd does not like it here at McComb Fieldhouse. Whoa! And 20 seconds remains. Sorensen needs a takedown here. Pat Lugo looking for the upset. Can Sorensen get it? Looking to fire off a shot. He's in deep. Lugo looking to attack the ankles here. We're inside of 10 seconds. Can Lugo hold on? And there's going to be 2 takedowns in 5 seconds. And we're going to go to overtime here. We got a 5-5 bout. And Pat Lugo, Brandon Sorensen to overtime. Here you go. The Bull makes their living on tough matches like this. Can Pat Lugo knock off Brandon Sorensen? Sudden victory will let us know here. And Lugo's been worked for stalling. And there's a shot by Lugo. Left-handed head inside single leg. And he's trying to circle to it. Trying to hook that leg. And hooks it. Cuts across. Sorensen with a whizzer. Now trying to shelf the foot is Lugo. Rubber knee there for Sorensen. He's trying to back around. Can he score? 30 seconds remains here in this first one. Sorensen keeps, and he's attacking that far hip. Trying to get it. Nothing yet. Kicking over is Sorensen. And now Lugo trying to gain height. Looking for both